So this is my Oasis in the backyard, and I decided to do this because I didn't want to spend $10,000 to $15,000 on a hot tub that I would just keep cool in the summer. So maybe I'll do it next year, but I just thought I'd experiment. This whole setup probably is $200. So I got this pool for about, I don't know, $75 Prime Day. A lot of thought went into this with the dimensions of the pool and how it fit on my patio. This maybe 60, 70. Excuse the math, I'm just doing this off the top of my head. Maybe it's more than 200. Then we have these little floaties. These are for 1 ounce, I think they're 1 ounce chlorine tablets, so they're kind of funny. Then I wanted to make sure that I got a pool that I could actually sit on a cushion, which I never actually do, but whenever I get into the water I do sit. I do sometimes. I'll get out of this because I want to get completely submerged in water. So because it's sitting on a patio, it's going to be hard, so I ended up buying this artificial turf type of carpet. So now we're definitely over 200 because this cost me about 30 with tax over at Lowe's. In addition, and this is not included in all the pricing, but I got this I think it's called Soundcore 2 waterproof boombox. Prime deal, normally like $140. I think I got it for like $85. And this is great for being outside. It does more than enough bass and boom. And then of course I have an iPad over here. And then why do I have this 2-gallon watering can? So when I'm in the water, I can just fill it up and put this on just pour this all over me, as opposed to what I did before is I ran the hose over here, and I was looking at a wireless like off and on for the hose, but that was getting a little bit too much. So I thought, well, why wouldn't I just use the water in here and kind of refresh myself with that. So that was like, I don't know, $8 to $10 at Walmart. And there's one other thing I'll show you that I got. So I've got some snacks here in my bucket, and basically this is my McDonald's for the morning. It's Sunday. Over here is a pretty inexpensive tarp. I think it costs like $10, $12 at Walmart. So you're gonna wanna get something to protect the pool from debris. Also, right now I'm watching the Menendez trial as I sit in my little
Make
pool.
it more fun for you to be in.
And then over there is the blue canopy that actually goes over this.
Well, whenever my dad was around,
I thought it was a great idea, except I like the sun umbrella better because that canopy,
just with the coast.
It almost makes it feel like a coffin. It's not that high over the pool.
But for some reason,
it's great
when I
if
was
you
away
really
from
need
my
some
dad,
protection from the sun and you don't have a sun umbrella. This is the rest of my patio. It's not that messy, but this is, and so then when I'm done with it, when it gets colder, all I have to do is just deflate it, drain the water. There's a little bit of a hose they gave you right down there. You drain the water out into the actual grass, and then I'm done with it for the winter. And after I go for a really hot walk with my girlfriends and it's 90 degrees, I don't even worry about putting on a swimsuit. I just come in here with my walking outfit on, and I just lay in here, and it's been amazingly refreshing. You know, it's like I'm in Virginia, it's like 90 degrees with, you know, the humidity. It's like 100, 110 degrees outside, or it feels like it. So just thought I'd give you all this idea. I'll put links to the actual products in the description.
I felt overpowered by fear. I wanted him to see me as strong and as a survivor.
It was an emotional day for Kirsten, there to support her mom.
When you look at him in court, what do you remember feeling?
Anger. It's very angry.
time.
He wasn't there or was murdered